checking out episode 60 of Skibidi Toilet, but there's something secret that everyone missed, and I'm gonna be showcasing at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Starting with the cameraman, you guys can clearly see there's something happening. It's the UFO Skibidi, and look, they're having a meeting with G-Man. Oh, what are they? Oh, they're just saying Skibidi, Skibidi. Look, he looks very mad. That UFO got an upgrade, dudes. He looks so upset. Oh, guys. This is where G-Man went after. Oh, what? Holy smokes! Well, they're about to blast his face off and drill into his head. The scientist has been upgraded. Oh, my gosh. Dude, they were about to betray the G-Man. And the scientist saved the day. But wait, guys. He's found us. Oh, jeez. Okay, wait. We got a thumbs up. That means the cameraman won this episode. Wait. Oh, I'm mind blown. Wait a minute. Wait, we were watching the POV camera in another POV camera. Dudes, this is... Let's go! Now, we've got to watch in reverse. Did we miss anything? Let's see. Okay. He took his hand back. We've got the TV guy. We got the big new TV guy. Press F to pay respect. Did you hear that? You've got to play it back. Listen, listen. Type F in the comment section. Oh my God, dudes. Look at this. This is the most epic. Look at the scientists. Are they saying anything? Oh, that was creepy. G-Man's happy that the scientist saved him. But as you guys know, these guys are not happy. They are not happy with the current leadership. Scientist Skibidi is very upset, and he has crazy upgrades. Look at this. They were holding his head, and they were gonna blow a hole through his mouth. What the heck? Look at the G-Man, dude. He looks scared. He's scared of the UFO Skibidi guys. And he's very upset. Oh, what? I know what's going on. I know what's happened. We've got to watch back the original. I figured it out. So the episode starts with the cameraman looking at the Skibidis having a big meeting. You can see there's a lot of Skibidis surrounding G-Man. And they're currently like interrogating him like, how could you let the Titan Speaker Man get uninfected? You are a failure. It was your job to protect the Titan Speaker Man so we can win the war. But he's been uninfected and this is not my fault. Then this new guy comes in and they're about to throw this massive thing into his head, the sword, and blow his brains out with the blaster. And the scientist saves him like, don't you dare insult our leader. G-Man is someone we need to respect. They get away super scared. G-Man's happy that scientist has his back because you need good people and friends to have your back. Then we get spotted and you can see the scientist has the Cinema Man's upgrades, which we're gonna cover in this video, don't worry. Then we get blasted, sent back to our, I guess, some kind of meeting area, and boom, we've got a lot of speakermen, cameramen, and Titans all meeting in one spot. Now, one thing I want to cover is this scene right here. You can see this brand new sword that this new Skibidi had that is holding G-Man. G-Man right now is weak. He just got blasted and hammered by the camera Titan in previous episodes. And as you guys know, the UFO Skibidi is pretty powerful. In previous episodes, he's blasted Speakerman with his blaster. So with G-Man's mouth open, he's about to get blasted and a sword through his head, which would have terminated him if it went off. And it wasn't until the scientist saved the day. But wait, you guys can see he's got a lot of upgrades going on. He's got a brand new speaker upgrade. Now remember, this scientist is the same scientist that upgraded our speaker Titan to what he looks like today. And as you know, we've seen some side-by-side comparisons from what he used to look like before he got infected and then after he got infected. And you can see side-by-side, he got some serious upgrades when he was infected by the Skibidi toilets. So now in episode 60, those same upgrades Scientist has given to himself. But you know what this means? This means that Scientist has G-Man's back through and through. They're like best buds. But the UFO flying Skibidis, they're not liking the current leadership. This is both a really good thing for the Titans the cameramen, speakermen, and TV men. If there's a war happening between cameramen and skibidi toilets, there's also now a civil war happening between the skibidi toilet. This reminds me of the Avengers Civil War. Now, if you're confused where the scientists got these upgrades, you've got to remember this scene, episode 47, when the Cinema Man was chasing the infected Titan Speaker Man. And as you know, G-Man had not gotten all his upgrades. He was still pretty weak here, but he blasted Cinema Man, and Cinema Man almost went ahead and got the big W in this scene. But he got sawed. He lost one speaker, then the other speaker, and as you guys remember, and this skibidi toilet gets destroyed by the Cinema Man, which is pretty epic. But then he loses his jetpack and his front speaker chest. You guys saw it fell? And then, of course, in this episode, he gets stabbed in the head, and we have not seen the TV man yet in any episode, and now we're on episode 60. So to understand episode 60, we have to understand back on episode 57, how did Speaker Man get here? Remember, he was infected, and of course, G-Man was supposed to be protecting the Speaker Man from the more powerful Titan, which was Cameraman. Remember, Speaker Man is not the strongest Titan of them all. Technically, it's Cinema Man, TV Man, but Speaker Man is the fastest. Cameraman is strong because he has so many upgrades. He's got the camera, he's got his hammer, he's got his speed, he's got his strength, and G-Man was supposed to save him there, right? This was supposed to be the big saving moment that really changed everything for Speaker Man. But of course, we ended up losing our good friend here, Elite Plunger Man, when he gets crushed by the Speaker Titan. But don't worry, keep watching this video because I have a secret video none of you guys have ever seen before in a unreleased secret Easter egg fan made of what happened to Elite Plunger Man. But as you can see, the G-Man gets absolutely demolished by the camera Titan. And we've seen what his face looks like. We all know that this is the part where we get, you know, stabbed by this skibidi toilet. And of course, camera Titan ain't playing those games, boys. He crushes his head and is like, no, no, no. I ain't getting infected today, parasite skibidi. Later. And of course, that's when the Speaker Titan unleashes some attacks. TV Woman teleports on them. And dudes, that's when we went ahead and uninfected. Yep. At that very moment, we uninfected him. But listen, G-Man right here, you see how he looks? This is exactly how he looks in episode 60. He panics, flies away. He goes directly to the base that we just saw him in episode 60. That's where he was going. Now, after 57, the TV Woman saves Elite Plungerman, and you're probably wondering, where is the Plungerman? Well, there's a fan-made animation I have to show you guys. And of course, there's something at the end I need to really badly show you guys as well. So stay tuned because it's only getting a little bit more spicy with these new episodes. As you know, Speaker Man really comes back to life. He's like, whoa, what have I done? I've hurt so many of my friends. I need to get revenge. I am sad, but you know what? I'm gonna go get this G-Man. He goes directly in the direction that G-Man was going. And of course, we get the thumbs up. Then we had this fan animation. All of you guys wondering, well, where did the TV Woman go? Imagine she went back to a place like this, a location that's like a hospital, that they work on cameramen that have been like hurt in the field. And as you can see, the Elite cameraman is still down. He's missing some parts. The TV Woman goes back out and she goes back to the field to go ahead and bring the body parts of the Elite Plungerman to help him come back to life. And then we have all these other cameramen working on him. They're bringing his legs. And of course, he's got to go back and get the other parts. But imagine, this is what's happening while all these things are happening in the background. They've got his plunger, they got his hands, and they connect him. And you can see he's still somewhat alive.